Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel and clicking on this video. If you're new here, welcome. Usually I talk about my dog business on the Rover app and how to be successful on it. But I took a 2-week trip to Taiwan and have not uploaded my second day vlog, so here it is. Taiwanese people love their breakfast. You can find one on almost every street. The food is brown, sweet, and salty. What is there not to like? Here we have a spread of sweet soy milk, egg pancakes, fried Chinese donut, and dumpling.
If you're familiar with Don Quijote in Japan, this is it, but in Taiwan, it's called Don Donkey, but it has the same stuff.
After having a local Taiwanese breakfast, we went to Don Quijote. The one in ximending opens for 24 hours. This place is your one-stop shop. Consider it your mega Japanese and Taiwanese convenience store. There is even a hot food bar with noodles, sushi, raw meats like this Wagyu here, and it's only $10.
2,142 calories? This is such a neat idea. You can put as many snacks as you can and that fits in this cup with any of the snacks here. As long as it fits, it's going to be 150 NTD, which is about $5 USD.
If Target, Miniso, and Woodland, if you're from Hawaii, had a baby, this would be it. They purposely make this into a maze like an IKEA, so you have to visit every department, even if you didn't need to. This is a hot tip. Bring your passport for duty-free purchases. Otherwise, you would need to bring a receipt to the airport just to get some cash back, so might as well do it here and save the time. After doing some major damage at Donkey, our next destination was to one of my favorite pork belly bun and pork belly rice locations on the whole island. But of course, we got distracted by all the cute Wawajis here. I promise we'll eventually make it to the pork belly rice restaurant in Temple, but before getting there, I spotted one of my favorite snacks, Duckblood and Stinky Tofu. My husband was not a fan. I paid about 100 NTD for this, which is just about under $3. I think that's what I love about this island is that since the commute is mostly by foot, there's a lot of opportunity to see and be distracted by things.
I literally crossed the street and ran just to get this, and Steven hates it when I eat Duckblood and Stinky Tofu because my breath smells, but you know what? It's worth it.
Dude, Stinky Tofu is tasty and all. Man, the smell is, for me, not worth it. I guess for her it is.
It's worth it!
It's just one of those things where it kind of smells like someone farted in my mouth. Not my favorite sensation.
But it tastes really good.
We are on our way to get Steven's favorite GuaBao, and GuaBao is like a bun with pork belly in it. It's so good.
Alright, now that we finally made it to the pork belly restaurant, it does say it has a Michelin sign here. Michelin Bib Gourmand can be misleading. It is not a star-rated restaurant by any means, but they have a high food cost to quality ratio. That's how they earned the Michelin Bib Gourmand status. The line was really long, but it goes by terribly fast. While they waited, I went next door to pick up pork belly rice for Wong's broth just so we can piece together a whole meal.
As my friends are getting the GuaBao, I am currently next door getting the braised pork rice, which is super highly recommended. It's called Wong's broth, and I got the braised pork rice on the top left right there. And because it's hard to get vegetables in Taiwan, I got the braised cabbage on the right top, as you can see, and then I also got sweet potato leaves for $70. So everything came out to be $170 Taiwanese dollars, which is less than $6 USD. It's so cheap.
Veggies can be extremely hard to come by when you're eating street food, so I recommend grabbing greens as much as you can when ordering from a restaurant like this one.
What?
I'm not a huge pork belly person, but this truly is one of my favorite things to eat in Taiwan here, and the line was totally worth it. When you get up to the front, you can ask them for a fattier piece or a leaner piece, and I definitely recommend the fattier piece. And it tastes like Jell-O. I mean, it's the texture of Jell-O. Holy crap. What did I just eat? I'm gonna move here. It's so good.
We finally made it to Shan Temple. There's a mix of the usual crowd here, local and tourists, and seem to have some sort of event going on. It is the oldest temple in Taipei, built in the 1700s. Something you may not know is that this district is what people call the red light district. While it is illegal in Taiwan, I was told that the police will turn a blind eye as long as they're not disturbing the peace. You can probably spot the dressed up ladies waiting by stations or street corners looking for work. Time to eat! Located in the heart of ximending is one of my favorite local chains called Mala Hot Pot. There's quite a few of these all throughout Taipei, so try to get your reservation if you can. Otherwise, we always see a line during rush hours. We got the all-you-can-eat with a split pot with mala on one side and the collagen on the other, with a huge counter of sides such as noodles, snacks on snacks, an endless supply of drinks. You're not gonna go away hungry. My favorite thing about this place is a huge spread of sauces. My favorite is to make sauce with sacha, black vinegar base, topped with Chinese barbecue sauce, a huge amount of garlic, a bit of soy sauce, and some hot chili oil. Sometimes I put a little sesame seeds. There are about 6 locations all throughout Taipei, but make sure you add this to your itinerary. Within the same district of Wanhua, ximending is also known as the Times Square of Taiwan. You'll find street performers here, food vendors, and most of the alleys and endless rows of chain clothing stores and boutiques.
Just got my hair colored, cut, and trimmed for only $50 USD, and I love it! It's so cute. I haven't been a non-blonde since 2016. That's 8 years. That's a long time.
Next stop is the Eslite Bookstore. Even if you're not a lover of bookstores, this is not an ordinary bookstore. There are more than just books here. People spend hours at the cafe studying, and you can also buy fancier stationeries. Make sure to check out the electronics section too. There are many floors and I could spend a lot of time here, especially the gift section, but we walked away not buying anything. I used to like popping in here as a kid whenever it's raining because there's just so much to see. As big as it is, people are quiet, respectful, and actually good at minding their own business. So make sure you stay quiet in the book area.
We're now walking across the street to get to the Shilling night market. So get off Jiantan station, not Shilling station. If you get off Shilling station, you're gonna be walking for like 15 minutes. So get off Jiantan station, which is kind of confusing, and you'll be at Shilling night market.
Shilling Night Market has gotten a lot more touristy in the last decade or so. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It's the largest night market in the whole country, but to a Westerner, the prices are still unbeatable compared to the US. The classic grilled squid or the beef cube might be $1 to $1.50 more than let's say, a low-key night market. It's not a huge difference by any means. Another example would be a cup of cut-up guava can run you around 80 to 100 NTD, while other markets will charge you closer to like 30 to 50 NTD. Again, the difference is so nominal to us tourists from overseas, but to a local, a buck or two can really make a difference for them. Fun fact, their minimum wage is only about $6 to $7. So you can imagine what a few dollar difference can really mean to them versus to us.
I got another squid, guys. This is so delicious. This is a little more expensive than used to, and has a lemon squeeze on top.
You can't miss the stalls for sure, but be sure to look beyond the stalls to check out the actual stores too. At another entrance of the Shilling Night Market, there is a huge gaming area. They're all very winnable and very inexpensive to play. I don't know about you guys, but I personally struggle paying for carnival games at state fairs or at the 626 Night Market in LA because it's so expensive just to throw a few balls and not always win anything. Here, you expect to pay about $2 to $3 a game. Try asking vendors for discount on games if you can get other people to play with you as well.
What I win? What?
That wraps up for day 2. Come take a peek at day 3 with me. We'll be visiting Taipei 101 Observatory, a bit of Danshui, and also going back to the Shilling Night Market because we just did not have enough fun the first night.